Hello everyone, welcome to another archer guide in Hypixel skyblock. After the release of my first archer guide, it did extremely well, so here I am making another one. A lot has changed in the time in between these videos, so I'll keep you guys updated on the best archer gear. First, if you want to play mage archer, you need a Hyperion. This is necessary. But if you're not playing mage archer, you don't actually need this, but it will be helpful. Now, with the release of Master Mode, Archer has been a popular class once again, so you need to be prepared. My inventory setup right now is Tarantula Helmet and Legion Necron. So you can replace this Tarantula Helmet with the Necron's helmet, and I'm pretty sure it will be better because of the Tarantula Helmet nerf. Now, the Bone Rings. These are maxed, except for Power 7, which I don't have the money to buy right now. And you can also use 5 Bone Rings. I've just recently switched back to playing Archer after being Mage. So, yeah, that wasn't really the meta back when I played Archer, so I don't have 5. But this is a very important part of the video. If you want to do a lot of damage, you need a Warden's helmet. Now this is very, very expensive, so lots of people will not have this. But if you are able to afford it, get it. This will increase your damage by lots. Now you also need a giant sword. This will help you do a lot more damage. You also need a death bow. This will also help you do a lot more damage. Last breath, this is optional. If all of your teammates have it, it's not really needed, but this might be important for some boss fights, such as Necron and Master Mode Livid. Now, to play Archer, you need to have your inventory set up something like this. I know people who have 5 Bone Meringues, Giant Sword in this slot, and their Death Bow in my Hyperion slot. Yeah, Hyperion in the last slot. So, what they do is they sword swap. Now, this takes a little bit to get used to, but it's very, very helpful and will increase your damage. So, this is what you do. Shoot all your Bone Rings, and switch to your Giant Sword. And right before the Bone Rings will hit, switch to your Death Bow. Kind of like this. I don't know why my Bone Rings don't show up, but you kind of just have to time it. Switch the Giants right after. You shoot your Bone Rings, and then right before your Bone Rings hit, switch to your Death Bow. So yeah. Now, let's talk about my other things in my inventory. Ice Spray. For Master Mode, this is essential. If you don't have an Ice Spray, you will probably most likely die. If you're sticking close to your teammates and playing safe, you probably will not need this. You can probably survive without this, but it's recommended to have this. Now, a Flower of Truth. For Master Mode, I don't think is as good anymore because the lifesteal got nerfed, so you do not get as much healing as you did before. So you have to kind of stay close to your healer or use a defense pet if you want to gain healing, or just use a forward zombie sword. Bonzo Staff, I use it to boost myself forward to places in the boss. You don't really need this, but it's just there if you need it. So yeah, now I'll show you some clips that I took from my friend Averagesweat. He's a very good player, you should check him out. But he plays Archer a lot, and he has a great example on how to play Archer in Master Mode.
Let's go.
Now we're going to be talking about pets that you can use. Most good archers use an Ender Dragon pet, but you can use other damage pets such as a tiger or a wither skeleton. If you cannot survive while using a drag pet or any of those other pets, you could use a Yeti pet. It gives a lot of good defense, and if you don't have a Yeti pet, you can probably substitute it with a Blue Whale pet. Now clear with an E-drag, and then go into boss with an E-drag, or you could clear the baby Yeti pet if you cannot survive the clear, and then use the E-drag during the boss. And when you clear, use the Necron helmet and switch to Warden helmet once you're in the boss. And from there, you just want to sword swap and hit all the mobs. So yeah, that will be my archer guide. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want me to make a cheaper alternative video for archers, be sure to leave a like. If this video reaches 50 likes, I'll make a cheaper alternative video for archers. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.